So, welcome to another episode of I've never ever seen this happen in a game before. So, let's watch this together.
There goes Harris for the plate. He is stealing home. The throw there is not in time. Dakota Harris breaking for home against Maddox Bruns and is safe. A straight steal of home. And did they end up calling a balk on Bruns? And again, throw to the plate. It goes to the backstop.
Man.
Page coming home with a straight steal of home.
What's happening?
That's tough.
This is unreal.
That's very
You don't
tough.
see straight steals of home ever. You just saw back-to-back.
Trey Page breaking for the plate. Bruns is frustrated, just fired a ball back towards his dugout.
Wow, look where he was at. He's already halfway. He's
Traded, just
already
fired a ball
halfway.
back towards his dugout.
Wow.
Two straight steals of home for the Cardinals.
All right, so let's talk about this now. And I'd love to get your opinion. Comment below. Is this smart baseball or bad pitching? I would love to get your perspective. I read all the comments. So if you're new here, I'm former MLB player Jermaine Curtis, and let's talk about this because I've never ever seen this in my entire life of playing baseball. I have never seen two people steal home, especially on the 0-2 count, and there's two outs. This is unreal. Now, here's the thing. I can see how this could happen, especially in the minor leagues. Now, let me explain why. In the minor leagues, they don't really put pressure on you as a pitcher, as a defensive player. There's really not much pressure. So these type of pitchers will just get on the mound, and it's almost like they're taking a live bullpen. They'll just like stand on the mound, take like 3 deep breaths, and then they'll pitch, right? And the Springfield Cardinals, which I play with that organization, I played there as well. The Cardinals organization, especially at AA, they want to win. So they're trying to put the pressure on teams because they are, the Cardinals take pride in doing the Cardinal way, right? Gritty players that are winning, gritty winning baseball players. So I can see how this happened here, but I can also see why this pitcher allowed this, like why this happened. Because again, in the minor leagues, you very rarely get bunts, you very rarely get drags. It's even actually shocking to see this is a 0-2 count, okay? And this guy is over here fake bunting. He's over here flashing the fake bunt side, which is even crazier to even think about. 0-2, 2 outs, right? You don't really even see that in the minor leagues. You very rarely see that. The game is pretty much what you see at the major league level, where the guys get in, they take their swings. No one's really bunting, no one's dragging, there's no hidden runs. It's development, and you're trying to get your stats, right? So seeing this, a lot of people will be like, oh, man, that is terrible. Or on the other side, you could say this is smart baseball. I see it as I understand why this happened, because again, in the minor leagues, they wouldn't put pressure on you. It's not like they're playing to win, but it's not like, it's hard to describe, but they're playing to win. These teams want to win, especially the coaches. It's a long year, but at the same time, they are, I guess what best way to describe it is, one of my coaches says, when it gets to the 5th inning, at the bottom of the 5th or the 6th inning, we play to win. Until then, it's development. So sometimes these teams just throwing guys out there and letting them play, and you know, it's not until 6th, 7th, 8th inning that's when they start bunting, which I've very rarely seen. So I guess they don't even bunt. I shouldn't even bring that up because they don't even bunt anymore. But they start to play a little bit more, you know, aggressively, putting in pitchers that are going to, you know, put a 0 up, as opposed to just putting someone in, which I think this guy, I don't think he was a starter. He only has 28 pitches. So he just came in because, you know, these scores are high. So some somebody's pitch count was a little too high, so they took him out, and they're hoping to bridge the inning between this guy and another pitcher. And the Cardinals are just taking advantage of him. So overall, is this smart baseball or bad pitching? This is just bad, right? If I'm on third base, I'm yelling, but then at the same time, what can you do if this guy's taking 4 to 5 minutes, taking deep breaths, holding the ball, not even thinking about the runner at third, which a lot of lefty pitchers are like that. They don't even look over there. They don't even worry about it. It's almost like they're throwing a bullpen. And you get guys like this who are just stealing home plate and making them look bad. And, you know, when you go into the clubhouse after situations like this, you don't even, like, players don't even talk to each other, because it's like, this guy right here, this pitcher, it's a rough night for him. It's a rough night. You know, the head coach is not going to say anything to him. The players aren't going to say anything to him. He's just going to go take a shower and be by himself. And tomorrow somebody might say something to him, but even then someone probably won't, because this is just so bad that he already knows he's done bad, so they probably won't say anything else to him. But I was saying, like, a month, the players will start joking and start talking a little crap to him about this play. And then, he'll get better for it. So I'd love to get your perspective. Bad baseball, or bad pitching, or smart baseball in this situation. This is just bad because he's been comfortable on the mound. You don't see this really at the minor league level. You'll see it in college, because college are trying to win every game, and but in baseball, you won't see it really as much, which is surprising. And the reason why this happened, it's almost like when you see a rundown or pickle at the pro level, like those guys, we never did pickles or rundowns really in the pro level. So when it happens, it's just chaos on the baseball field, right? And you would think, you guys play in the major league, why don't you know how to do a rundown? It's because we never do rundowns. It's just one of those things. But I would love to get your perspective. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.